All right, so I got this Kailh Switch Tester about a month ago. It took a long time to come in, and I know the silence is pretty nice, right? Isn't it? I just got off a voice band thanks to chat. So here it is. Here it is in real life, right next to the one on your screen. There we go. There's the box. Let me see what makes sense. We've got this. We've got this. Wow, that's a very poorly put together scene. I'm not surprised. This is me we're talking about. But wow, that one's pretty bad. All right, let's try zoomed cube, and then let's uh let's add let's add this face cam because everybody wants to see my face so bad. There we go. Face cam and unlock. If you zoom in, you could have read my messages. It would have been really good. Okay, that's not so bad. We'll deal with it. Maybe down here is better. Is that better? That looks kind of nicer. Okay, we'll go with this. You can read your text from there. Meta me out of the screen would be better. Absolutely true. Okay, so here we go. Mechanical switches. Keychron. I didn't know Keychron and KLH was like is that like the same company? Like Keychron's their keyboards and KLH is like their switch company? Like what is that? Okay, so then we have a whole bunch of switches here. And it'll be interesting to see how all this works. Okay, so how do I know which one's which though? Is this when I need the website? Is this why I need the website? Are they going to tell me? Okay, there we go. Here's our layout. All right. Okay, we can do this. Let's go back to zoomed cube. And let me push the mic so it's over here. It'll mess up my voice a little bit. I'll try to talk louder. After careful consideration of typing latency, you've stuck with the Apple Magic Keyboard too. I've heard several people say that. I currently have MX Browns. Okay. So I currently have MX Browns. Some people say that I'm going to like Speed Browns. We'll see what happens. I don't even see Speed Browns here. I see Box Browns. I see Speed Copper. Do people mean Speed Copper? Ooh, I really like this really clicky one without looking at it. All right, here I'm gonna do a blind. We're gonna do a blind test, and we'll see which one. Let's see. How can I do this so that this? Oh yeah, this is a condenser mic. I can go on this side. It'll still pick it up. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me. Maybe music doesn't make sense here, right? All right. We'll turn the music off. Apple has the fastest keyboard. Yeah, that's wild. Okay. Let's see. All right, we turn the music off. Let's see if I can do this without really looking at it. Okay. How about it? I don't think it matters that I look at it. There's too many to test without me looking at it. I just didn't want the color to completely, I don't want to think I'm a reds person, so I'm going to like the red better. I don't really have such biases. I think we're going to be okay. Okay, so I'm coming from browns. So let's try out this one. This is a KLH box brown. Okay. There's my MX brown. Here's a box brown. Now, obviously, it'll probably be louder if it's on an actual keyboard with a cap on it and everything. But there's that. Yeah, I kind of like the click. No doubt, no doubt. The dog's not here, Nunez. I'm sorry. Doggo's not with me. The disclaimer's in the redeem. If you remind me another day, let me know that you're here and we'll do it. I don't know how to do refunds. I'm not that special. Okay, so let's see. Here's a box red. So does anybody actually know the difference? Like, why do they call them box reds? Like, what is this actually about? Take a keycap. I don't know where I have a keycap. I could take a cap off. I could. I don't know where my tool is to do that. Yeah. So okay. Is this okay, keyboard people, is this point should I just do this another day once I actually have a keycap? Is it pointless to test it without a keycap? Like really? I don't know keyboards that well. Like will I choose the wrong one because I'm not using a keycap? We can just do this a different day. I don't really care. You think the X-Acto knife can work? All right. I mean, ErgoDocs, like, it was 8 years ago that I bought this. So they gave me extra keycaps. I just didn't keep any of them. I don't know what I did with them. All right, let's see. What's a key that I don't really use? Probably this one. This is just like a hold to switch layer. I don't think it actually does anything, right? Yeah, I don't think it really does anything. All right. You're kidding about the X-Acto knife. That's fair. I probably would do it. There's a tool, but I mean, I don't want to break the keyboard. I don't know how these things work. All right. Oh well. We'll just pretend like this is good, and we'll pretend that I can make a decision without actually putting a keycap on any of these. All right. You think it'll come off with just my fingers? All right. I don't. Again. Oh, that wasn't that hard. Okay. We did it. We did it, guys. Keycap is off. All right. I won't show you a close-up of this MX Brown. Okay. There it is without a keycap on it. I won't show you a close-up because, we all know if you have a keyboard for 8 years, it doesn't look good underneath all the keycaps. I haven't cleaned it underneath there. It's a little scary. All right. Okay. So now we have a proper test, and we're going to try my best, assuming I don't break this thing. We're going to try to keep moving it between all these. Okay, here we go. So this, no clean code here. Yeah, not at all. All right, so auto scene switcher's killing me. All right, so this is a box red. It's not bad. It's okay. Let's see, actuation force. Okay. Definitely, of course, a lot less force than my brown. Really, dude. All right, you just came out of the little tester board. I guess it makes sense. They're not like soldered in there. Okay. All right. All right, so let's go to a box white here. All right, box white. I kind of like that a little bit. Am I crazy for liking a white? What is a white really? Like, what is a white about? It's not bad. It feels like it's less than a red. Is that true? It's not bad. I kind of like the sound, and the feel's not bad. Is a white like softer than a red? I don't know how you'd say it. faster. Who knows? Less force. Yeah, where is Ron when you need him? I'm going to message him right now and say, what are you doing? He would tell me medium stiffness, tactical with a soft click. Okay, thanks for Googling. I'm doing switch testing on stream. You should join so you can tell me things I don't know. Just kind of boost his ego a little bit. Yeah, we are doing some keyboard things. Yeah. I know, right? What did you guys redeem? Now I'm just scared of every redeem. I will veto something at this point. Third is a good one. Oh, hey Wanbite, thanks for the follow. Okay. Okay, here's our keycap. So the white actually I kind of like better than the red. Yeah, the white is a little heavier than the red. I like the clicky. I like the clicky. All right. So the brown is less I mean it's very unlikely that I'm going to choose a normal brown. I don't really know what they mean by box versus not. Oh, I forgot to switch the scene. 1 second. There's it go. Okay. Okay. It's okay. There's our brown there. It's like, it's a little bit smoother than maybe the MX browns. Only 1 Bitcoin. Just a single one. Can't be that big of a deal. Okay. All right, we're going to black. Black is heavy. I know that. Ooh. That is heavier than browns, right? That's the idea of black. Yeah, I don't like the sound or the feel of that one. That one's heavy. Yeah, Bitcoins from Dylan's stream. Can you send that? I know, right? Yeah, you got to save those Bitcoins. There's going to be something really good for us to use them on. I have a hell of a lot of them. Okay, so we did the boxes. Oh, no, we're still on boxes. Ooh. I was really thinking I was going to go for a quieter switch, but like the click of this jade is pretty nice. This is a box jade. It's not bad. It's very, very clicky. Yeah, I have a little over 30 on Dylan's stream. Because he streams too early for me. I'm not awake at that time. All right, so let's try this without keycaps again. Let's see, did I do all the box? Oh, we have one more box. And then I'll try it without keycaps and kind of compare notes. All right. So this is a box navy. It's not bad. Okay. Oh, whoops. I changed scene because I pressed my arrow key. That was dumb. Classic me. There it is. What's something that's... Oh, I just need to not select OBS. Here we go. We got that. Oh, yeah, no, that's not going to work either. Okay. How about I just don't select anything? There we go. Very clicky. Very clicky, that navy. Yeah, I know, right? Those darn excuses. I'm awake, but I'm not at my desk yet. I'm not, well, actually, no. I wake up after Dylan starts streaming. Okay, so let's compare these boxes again. All right, without the thing. Okay, red, not bad. I do like that clicky white. Ooh. Brown, pretty quiet. A little bit heavy. Black, quiet, very heavy. Jade. Oh, so Jade feels like it's less force, it's less heavy than the white, but still has that satisfying click. I can't tell which one's heavier. They're really close. You really like black switches? They're just so heavy though. Okay. The navy's definitely, it's definitely heavier than the jade. Yeah, we're just trying them all. Yeah. So I didn't really explain what I'm doing. I'm unboxing this and I'm just trying them all because I'm trying to decide what I want in my next keyboard. Huh. Okay. So those are our box switches. Those 6 we just tried. I'm kind of, ooh, yeah, the white I think the white is actually easier than the jade. Obviously we could look up the stats on them, but that's okay. Yeah, that's right, Vivex. why would I have do they have Apple Magic keyboard switches? Yeah, fair enough. White does have lower force. Thanks, Purplish. Thanks. I didn't want to have to do a lot of reading. I just wanted this to be a tactile time of thinking about it. Tactile thinking. I kind of like the lower actuation force. I should also explain like why I'm part of the reason that what I don't like about my browns. Yes, sure, people make fun of browns in general. But I actually realized that I think the browns are reducing my typing speed because I actually think the level of actuation force that they require is slowing me down. I tested my typing speed between this ErgoDox with MX Browns that I've had for years versus my really crappy 2019 MacBook keyboard. And he messaged me back, but I didn't look yet. Here's the whole thing, Roasted. This is all of them. So when I said tactile, I actually meant more the general definition of tactile, as in like just by feel. I wanted to test all of these. I would imagine that some of these are linear. I don't see the word linear on this whole thing, but like some of these have got to be linear, right? Even if I don't see the word. Are blacks and reds both linear? Is that your point, Purplish? As you can tell, I don't know very much about keyboards. Yeah, cool. Okay, right. So I've had this for 8 years, and my typing speed on my laptop keyboard, which is a crappy 2019 MacBook keyboard, is the same as my ErgoDox, and I feel like there's something wrong there, in my opinion. Now, an ergonomic keyboard isn't necessarily going to increase your typing speed, but I think it's actually, when I was testing them side by side the other day, I think it's actually just how much easier it is to hit the keys down on the laptop keyboard. It is a skill issue. This is true. Okay. All right. So we finished. Oh, we didn't finish all the boxes. I didn't read. Well, there's a bunch of them. I don't understand how you're supposed to actually do this. Okay. Anyway, the last one on this row, I should just do it one row at a time. Oh, yeah. 1 second. Message check. Okay. I got to grab something. Do I bottom out my browns? Probably. Let's see. We'll check that. Keep that thought. We'll check that when I get back. One sec. Wait, who was crying in the corner? Because of my Kailh. Yeah, I know, Rond. It's fine. This should still inform me, right, about what I want. All right. Did you ever respond to my DMs? You're kind of mid-game. Oh, like you were playing a game? Okay. What were we gonna do? Oh yeah, we were just gonna see if I am bottoming out on my browns or not in normal typing. We'll just open up monkey type. You like Cream Pros? Okay. I mean, yes. I would say that I am. Crap. Okay, that was really bad, but that's okay. All right. So, right, let's test out these creams. All right. Now, does that mean they're heavier, Rond, or what? Because I feel like heavier would be worse for me. It would slow me down more. Are they heavier than browns is what I'm saying. I have MX browns. You have more reds than white on monkey type. Okay, so here's the cream, the box Cream Pros. Okay. It's pretty nice. 55G is bottom out for browns. Okay. I thought they were kind of in the middle like that. I don't mind the Cream Pros. They're very smooth. I do kind of like the I didn't think I'd like the clicky, but I kind of like the clicky. I'm kind of liking the clicky of the white. I don't know. Okay. So we've got a lot of these. I don't know if I'm really patient enough to go through all of them. I want to try the speed ones. So let's try speed next. So that's going to be up here. Okay. So let me see. We'll narrow them down a little bit maybe without putting the keycap on. That's speed silver, speed copper, speed bronze, very clicky. Oh, okay. I see. That does feel pretty nice even without the cap. All right, so let's do the pinks on these are Kailh speed pinks. Oh, that does feel really nice. Ooh, that one's good. You think I should put it on the table when testing? See, Rhonda has all these ideas. Okay. Is that loud enough though? That's better. On the mouse pad, it's better, but it also is dampening it a little bit. Dampening. I don't know. The speed pinks, those are pretty nice. All right, let's try a couple others here. Let's just see. What is super speed? What is this super speed about? All right. I'm interested in the super speed. Okay, so this is super speed. We have red, copper, bronze, little clicky, silver, basically quiet. Okay, interesting. I don't know if I care about trying any of those. I really like that pink. Doesn't Dylan have kind of a pink thing going on? I don't know. He has strawberries or something. Are those kind of like pinks? Some crazy Switch name. Try the canary tactile, the yellow with the gray stem. Okay. It's quiet though. I mean, everybody around me would probably be happy if I used a quieter keyboard. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know why I like it. That's pretty nice. It's not bad. Glorious Panda. That's it. Yeah, he has the panda things. Glorious Panda. Strawberry milk or something ridiculous. Some ridiculously named Switch. All right, let's see. I don't mind that. Huh. I was pretty sure. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I was pretty sure I was gonna want something quieter, but now that it's in front of me, I kind of am liking the sound. Because it's not really the sound of my keyboard that I hate. Like, I know some people hate the sound of my keyboard, but I don't. It's I just want something a little bit easier. Like, I want my hands to be doing a little bit less work, my fingers. Okay, Box Jade, bottom row green one. I tried that one. I really liked it. You weren't here. I really liked the jade, and I actually really liked the white. That's it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm gonna try the box white again. Yeah, I like that it's not as difficult to hit as the jade, but I kind of think the jade feels a little bit nicer. I don't know. How different is that from what I have? It's quite a bit less force. V2 white. You think that's good? Yeah, I want to try. Now I want to try all the whites and probably all the pinks. Let me just try this again, just because these are probably my favorite three so far. The box white, the box jade, and the speed pink. It's pretty nice. It's not bad. All right, let's try some other ones. Okay. we've got a box V2 white. Okay, here's the box V2s. Okay. Interesting. All right. I'm going to compare that to the normal box and see what the real difference is just from feel. I mean, it seems like they increased the clickiness on the V2. Whites are light. Yeah, right. I've gotten that far. All right, let me just compare it again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one I'd actually prefer. They're so close that I don't know if I actually have a preference. They're pretty nice. Okay. Let me just try to test my assumption here that I don't like the quietness of the red. I mean, it's not bad, but I like the white better. I don't know if it's really about the quiet or about the feel. I can't really tell. Okay, so we have a couple more reds and whites over here. We have a red bean pudding and a white owl, whatever the heck that means. I mean, I know what red bean pudding is, but you know. The white owl feels actually heavier than the other two whites. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Midnight Pro. Oh, here is a linear. Okay. Kailh H Midnight Pro linear. Wow. This dark gray thing. That is heavy as. Is that heavier than a black? It's not heavier than a black, but it felt very heavy. And then they have a Midnight Pro tactile. Yeah, it's all right. Whatever. I'll just do a V2 brown. Just kidding. Okay. Wow, that's really clicky. So this is a box pale blue. All right. Yeah, actuation is when the key, when the keyboard actually says yes, you've hit this key, right? Is that a dumb way of saying it? The pale blue's not bad. Triggering a key press, yeah. Yeah, I would say 20G is huge. It's not bad, but it's definitely heavier than the white and the pinks. Wow, this pink is like not at all heavy. Cocoa pink box. It's also not clicky. The speed sounds nicer to me. Okay, so we have dark yellow. Not too surprised that dark yellow is a little bit heavy. Burnt orange, also heavy. Okay, Cocoa Pink Box V2. Let's just try this. Ooh, it does sound pretty nice though. It's not bad. It's not nearly as clicky as some of the other ones that I've liked, but that one's pretty nice. It's negligible, really? I thought like the difference, like what's the difference between like a black and a red, for instance? Is it like 60 Gs? More than that? We could look those up, but I mean, that's what chat's for, right? The summer's pretty nice. I guess it's, I mean, based on the color, it's similar to the jade in some way. I don't know why. Ooh, pretty nice. Badger. Badger coming in. We still only have medical here. We're still one of those medical only places. Which, to be fair, is just about like legalization. But I also don't partake, so I don't care that much. Okay, jellyfish, nothing. Cleone limacina. Wow. Okay, so this one is our jellyfish. And this is a Cleone limacina. You have to almost bottom out for yours to register. Ooh. It's not bad if you want something fairly quiet. Okay. I was just interested to see because it was called jellyfish and I think that would sound cool. So if I was going to just go based on name, I'd probably go with jellyfish or red bean pudding, right? If we just went on name. All right. Canary, I didn't like that much. It was okay. Polia tactile. A speed gold. Okay, so that's a speed gold. And this is a speed pink. Gold's a little, maybe a little bit heavier. I can't tell. It's all the same after a while. It's like tasting coffee and you think you really know what you're doing, and then somebody throws you something and you're just like, I have no effing clue. I don't know anymore. Everything's mingled. It's such a bizarre thing for an outsider to witness. I know. It is really funny that like this is something that brings us all together. No matter what language you enjoy. Here we are. Listening to keyboard switches live on Twitch. Oh, that is very clicky, isn't it? Speed gold. This is a speed gold. Very clicky. I don't hate it. You just write YAML. Imagine like I guess you're in DevOps, so it is almost like your real job, Kyle. So sorry. But like imagine you're just like a YAML dev. It's like that's your actual like job. That's basically what it feels like being in DevOps, I bet. I liked the sound of the gold. I'm gonna compare it to this pink so far, which might be my favorite still. You just follow Dylan around because he's your smart friend? Man, if he's your smart friend, Kyle, whew. Razor greens. What are razor greens? Is that like a cheap switch? Is that why you're saying that? Are you saying that I have no taste and no class? All right. Burgundies? Okay. Interesting. Little heavy. Purple is really heavy. Wow, that's really effing heavy. That's heavier than a black. That's a heavy switch. All right. And a light green. Light green. Razer made their own switches and they kind of suck. Oh yeah, that's not surprising. I've heard of Razer. It's like a gaming brand, right? I'm not surprised. Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, I just realized that the webcam I bought is Razer. Okay, this is a light green. It's not bad. It's not bad. The light green's pretty nice. Okay, interesting. Huh. All right. So I think my contenders are huh. This is very interesting. I mean, honestly, those box whites are already just not so bad. I wouldn't hate having whites. Does that make me a bad person? The jade's pretty nice. The box white's pretty nice. Speed pink's pretty nice. Summer's pretty nice. A little bit lighter than the jade. Huh. Oh no. What is this, Rond? I need to turn off autoplay. Razor made a car. Oh no, stop it. Lexus experience amazing. What? This is so ridiculous. Listen to typing tests on YouTube and order the switches. Yeah. I forgot his handle, but a guy in our Discord, in the Keebs channel, Discord by the way, he recorded a video of him testing out his speed browns, and they sounded pretty good. And I think some reds that he had. This was really bad. I need to exit this. Nobody should know that happened. 84. Noob typer. Okay. What? He deleted his Keebs audio? That's not nice of him. Crap. I hid that again, and I need to be able to see it. Okay. Okay. Huh. I don't know if I have a conclusion. Yeah, I would say the V2 white is actually nice. Nicer than the V1, the normal. It's a little less loud, which I kind of like. It sounds pretty good. Okay. Trying to narrow it down here. So we have the V2 white. We have the speed pink. That's really nice. It's just really simple. Doesn't take a lot of force. Has a nice sound. It's not bad at all. Speed pink's pretty nice. You're buying the whites? Yeah. Cool. The whites are pretty nice. What was the other one I wanted to try? Oh yeah, I just wanted to test the speed pink with the speed gold. Not bad. Okay. Let's get back. I probably should just take another keycap off so I don't have to do this so much. Now that now that it didn't break my keyboard and I'm not a complete goober. Well, that's to be determined. Shit, I can't get this switch back in this little frame. Okay. All right, I think I just need to take another key off. Which one do I not need right now? I'd say this one. As I hit end and end up going to the wrong scene. Classic. All right. It doesn't really matter. We'll take this one off. It'll be easier. So I say. And then I can't get it off. Just get a glove 80. You don't like what I'm doing? That's how I got the other one off. All right. I'm too scared now that Ron said that. Ron scared me. It survived somehow. I did it to a key that I didn't care about breaking. But that key I actually need, so I won't break it. All right. Whoops, I put that on the wrong way. Oh well. All right. I think I like the pink better than the gold. So if I like the pink better than the gold, that's what I was trying to decide. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Wombai told me to use an X-Acto knife. All right. I actually think the pinks are better than the gold for me. All right, so then the last one I have to test it against was, we decided on the V2 whites or the speed pinks. I just wanted to be sure that I didn't like this summer green any better than the whites or the pinks. It's pretty nice. I have a key, yeah, I have a key switch puller somewhere. I don't know. I mean, I have a bag of key caps that, or you know, ZSA sent me, but that was 8 years ago, so I have no idea where it is. And that also has the key puller. Yeah, I haven't touched it. You're absolutely right. I don't mess with my keyboard. I have literally kept it exactly the same as when I got it 8 years ago. Okay. Yeah, it's a weird looking iPhone made by Motorola. Those Motorola iPhones. I don't know what I'm going to get next. I need to get a new phone eventually, but I usually just get something cheap. So yeah, I don't know if I'm decided between, let's try to do this in quick succession. There's that. It's so similar that I don't know if there's actually a difference. But I don't think that's a bad thing, because you know, just means I kind of like the V2 whites. I might actually, you like that treadmill remote, Kyle? You recognize that, baby? It's supposed to go over here. My desk's a little bit messy. I might like the V2 whites the best. It's a possibility. They sound nice. They feel nice. All right, back to pink, and then pink, white. I don't know. They're so similar. They're honestly pretty similar to me, which I'm sure people are laughing at me about, but they like it's just not that it's not that different to my finger. No, get on there, you bastard. Okay, there's that. Back to here. Can I make a decision between pinks and whites? I don't. It's not like I'm ordering the keyboard today. I don't feel like spending $500 today. I don't know. They're both really nice. No, I don't. I really doubt I'm going to, Rond. Hey, what's up, Dylan? We just finished testing a bunch of switches. It was fun. I had fun anyway. MX style switches don't fit in the Glove 80. So this is the Kailh Switch Tester. But thanks, Dylan. I appreciate it. 4 months. I can't believe it's been 4 months actually. If you wanted to go really quiet but still have kind of that nice feel of, not really quiet, but quieter, the Cocoa Pink box is not bad. How did I just pronounce what? What did I pronounce? KLH? That's how I say it. I say KLH. How are you supposed to say it? Kailh. Do you say just Kailh or Kyle? Is it Kyle? Is it like Kyle? Like K-mouth? Kailh? Kailh. Kailh. You don't pronounce the H. I don't know these things, Rond. I didn't find out. You know, Kailh shipped this from China. How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know where their name came from? Okay. I'm so yeah, Dylan, I'm between the speed pinks. The speed pinks are nice. These whites are pretty nice though too. And probably they call them box summers. It's like this light green. I don't know if the color actually matters, but in this case, but it's this one. It's pretty nice. Okay. Is there anything else I should do? What do you think? Anybody have suggestions on how I can just completely know exactly what I want? I guess we should see what can I actually get with the Glove 80 without spending. They're dust proof? What does that mean? Okay. No dust in stem, which means it's better because you don't have to do things. Detachable and interchangeable. Test with your keycap. We did that. Just different. Okay. Too easily removable. That is true. They are too easily removable. Okay. So I'm going to turn the music back on. Sorry, everyone, but I want to listen to music. Um, the cream yellow. Okay. Okay. I don't have that though, Kyle. How am I supposed to do that if I don't have it? Is it terrible? This is literally me with every keyboard discussion, Kyle, as I'm like, this is what I really like. Does everyone think this is terrible? Yeah, you think I'd be happiest with the V2 whites. I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised. You just need a Keebs nerd to tell me what to get. I know. All right. So here's the glove 80. I don't need to watch your thing. I want to see what can I get with the glove 80. You said I can't use it with a glove 80. Explore options. Red linear, red pro, white clicky key switch. Okay. But that's a chalk. Okay. So I have to click shop. Okay, that makes sense. Shop glove 80. Okay. Let's I I mean, do I really need a travel case? I was actually thinking I'd probably just use my ergo docs while traveling. So I probably wouldn't even need a travel case. It's cheaper than I remembered it being. I thought it was more than this. Maybe it's the one that I wait, keyboard revision 2? Wait, no, I want the revision 2. Why is there revision 1 and revision 2? And one comes with a required travel case. Okay. I guess I'll just do revision 2. Okay. I'm not actually ordering it, so it doesn't matter, right? Okay, so I could choose. Oh, these are Kailh H switches, but why didn't you give me this? Because I didn't have low profile? Because I didn't get a low profile switch with my switch tester? I guess that makes sense because this is a low profile keyboard, right? And so they have to use the low profile switches. So like how different how different is it going to be between um a KLH, oh god, I keep saying KLH still, sorry. Kailh Chalk V1 and Kailh box white V2. All right, let's go back to the Kailh website and see if we can look at the difference. The upgrade kit is like $3. What does that mean? In order for me to switch things, or oh, you mean between the two? Okay. Chalks are short like me. I'm not that short, okay? Maybe by Nordic standards I'm short. Okay, how do I find the things that I was just testing so I can read about the difference and then we'll move on, I think. I guess it's this box V2 white. Okay, there's my V2 whites. Okay, where do you give me like the stats on these? See, they're factory pre-lubed. You never have to worry about lubing things if they're factory pre-lubed, right? Just kidding. Double dust proof structure. Okay. Ron is like, no, that's not right. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay, box V. You also come pre-lubed. Yeah. Now to lube Rond? Like you just use coconut oil, right? Is it fine to use coconut oil to lube your keyboard? Is that fine? That's what I have on hand. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna use what I have on hand. All right. just spit a little bit. Oh, good times. All right, so we have these V2 whites. Okay, this is what I actually wanted, is this little chart here. And then I'm going to go back here and I want to look at chalks. Where else do they say chalks? I don't see chalks anywhere else. They only tell me chalk V2. They don't tell me chalk V1. Unbelievable. And these guys are only selling chalk V1s. Yeah, I just don't think. Oh, what? This doesn't even have. They're not even available. And they're not even they don't even have a white option. How am I supposed to find out what Chalk V1 stats are? Okay. Kailh Chalk V1 switches. Wow, I could have bought in the Kailh Switch Tester for $10 less than their website if I just would have gone here. Unbelievable. All right. Kailh Chalk low profile switches. Okay. Are they a terrible place? I don't know. You know me. I only order from places that I actually understand who they are. Okay. Kailh H Chalk White Clicky 60 plus minus 10 GF. Terrible to everyone and sells your data? Nice. Love it. But I want the fancy chart. I want the fancy chart like they were trying to give me before. Kailh White 60 plus. Okay. So this is a 45 plus minus 15. That's a big difference, I feel like. I guess you said it's not that big of a difference. Well, I guess I'm confused. Is the number they're giving me here the operation force or the tactile force? Huh. Okay. I don't understand. Maybe I could probably find another listing on their website. You notice if you're going from 50 to 35, but 50 to 45 is meh. So this is like their chalk whites are 60 plus minus 10. And oh, so the plus minus 10 like the range of, like, is that actually, like, am I reading that? It's literally 60 plus minus 10. That's how these things go. Like that's the range of variance between in the switches. Is that what that means? Okay. So I just wonder which one it is, if it's operation force or tactile force. I guess that's the only thing I don't understand. Another YouTube video. Kyle, yeah. This is exactly Switch Smart by eSwitch. Okay. This says it means the same thing. But that's not the difference between operation and tactile. Break. It's just because Ron breaks a lot of switches. Okay, let's just do this, and then I'm going to say Kailh Chalk V1, Kailh Box White V2. And can I get this from... Do they sell this at this place that I was on? Keeb.io? Keeb.io. Let's just see. Nope. At least it's not easy this way. Oh, that sucks, Badger. Well, I'm glad that you did not. At least I'm assuming the way that you just wrote that sentence, that you did not get fired. So, good job. Just look at this real quick. 45G operating, 60G bottom out. Okay. You didn't do those. Okay. All right. I think at the end of the day, because this is me, I'm not going to build my own keyboard. I'm not going to change switches on a keyboard. There are so many switches, Kyle. It's too much for me. That if I have the choice between brown, red pro linear, and white clicky, I'm probably going to choose white. And I would say that this whole test has been worth it, even for me to know that that's what I would choose, is I would probably just choose white at this point. If I was to order a Glove 80 today. Fun times. Okay. Cool. Now let me just look. The problem is that I think if I was to order a Kinesis, those are the two keyboards I'm kind of on the fence about, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the Glove 80. Yeah, you missed the switches. I'll show them to you for a second. Nightshade. It was probably one of the best streams I've ever done. Just kidding. If I was to get the Okay, well, I added it to a cart without any changes to my Switch order. Like, what the F? How do I see what switches you can actually get with it? People just order the 360 and they just don't even effing care what switches they get with it. Like, where do I choose the switch? Oh, it just switches. It's just ships with browns. Do you now want reachable thumb keys? I know. It just comes with browns. Okay, thanks, Gus Bus. Okay. So if I wanted to switch, I'd have to order it from not Kinesis if I want a different if I want different switches, is what you're saying, Anchors. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm glad you said that though, Nightshade and Purplish, because last time I was here, I went through the customized thing and they let me choose a different switch. I was like so sure that that actually happened. Um, it's just so long. Yeah. Which would kind of also bring me back to like maybe it's just worth it to get the Glove 80. They put this here because they're like, take that Kinesis 360. All variants are in stock and ship immediately. So funny. Okay, that gives you different options. Okay, let's try it. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I appreciate that. Okay, so there's the 360. So they have a pink quiet. Interesting. And then the signature choose your switch. Okay. Okay, maybe this is where I was at before, right? Cuz I was on the 360 professional. Currently unavailable. Beautiful. Okay. All right, let's go back here and see at least what they apparently offer as customize. Okay, so they have a lot, but choose from upgrade keyboards, extensive inventory of switches, but you can't actually order it right now. Okay. Okay. I mean, it is cool that you could technically do this, even though the lead time is insane. Clicky. I did not think that I was going to be a clicky person. You know what I really found out today is that I'm a clicky person. And hey, Kailh box switches, let's go. I didn't know. I actually did not think that I was going to be a clicky switch person. But I really liked. I'll show you since Nightshade just joined. He might have already left again. So we have our Kailh Switch Tester, and uh, let's see. So I went through all of them basically. I didn't quite put a keycap on every single one, but like we had the uh, the box V1s and the box V2s. That one's not actually in the effing case right now. Would you just go in? Just put it in. All right. So the V2s are definitely nicer in my opinion. And then we have the Speed Pinks. And the Speed Pinks are probably my favorite. I don't know. It's probably between the Speed Pinks and the box V2 whites. They're all really nice. You have a link comparing all of those. Yeah, I have thought about just getting something like a dactyl, like so just for all you people that are wondering what else is out there. The other the other one that I've been looking at, obviously you can build your own. I don't do that. But there's like these skillas, I don't know how to say that, Scylla, skilla, whatever. Bastard does a bunch of pre-builds. Trackball, let's go. Built-in trackball. And they look cool, but I don't want to go this low on keys. I'm not going to do a 35 key by any means. Yeah, they're super expensive. They're super expensive for what's obviously like a 3D printed case, right? Pretty sure that's just a 3D printed case. Um, pretty expensive, but they're pretty. So this is like if I was to get one from them, I probably would not get one with a trackball because I've never really used a trackball. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, Ron. But yeah, 430 euros. That's not cheap. You can specify your own for 20 euros. Honestly, that's a pretty good deal. That way, like the add-on is a good deal. That's all I'm saying. But in general, it's pretty expensive. Um. All right, let's look at this and then we'll wrap up the keyboard section. I have to be off at 3:45 today, which is in less than 40 minutes for me. 21 euros for one tinting degree. Oh, that's not great. Okay. This guy loves the glove 80, but okay, so this comes from a guy who loves the glove 80, but that's okay. Now, let's see. So duration of use. Okay, so he's tested all of these. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 21 euros for a 3D printed tent kit. Yeah, that's pretty steep. 11 years on the Advantage. So he hasn't tested the 360, but he's tested the Advantage. Contoured key wells. Okay, columnar programmable firmware. Not really. I am a little concerned about that part a little bit because obviously I've heard that it's not the easiest thing to customize. But I think no matter what, the ZSA the ZSA keyboard customizer is probably better than the other ones. Like, does anybody disagree with that? Like, as far as user friendliness goes, do you think there's something better? Am I going to be disappointed with the way that I have to figure out my layers on a Glove 80 coming from ZSA? Okay. Programmable firmware, low high wireless capable. Yeah, Oryx is just so nice, Badger. It really is. It's so easy to think about and program. I don't have it's not surprising. I'm not going to do anything complicated. The main thing that I care about is it's easy to change mod keys. And I mean, just that basic layers are easy to change and that it supports, it's not like a total deal breaker because I haven't quite gotten used to it, but like that it supports like, double keys as a potential or whatever that you can program it on double key press. So like for instance, some people who use Vim, they like I actually have this programmed, I believe, is they press JNK to get to escape. So I don't know. It's not so bad. Currently I have escape on a thumb cluster. Oh, I don't have my keep cam on. What happened? Oh, I hit it the other day when I was going with Dylan. Yeah, totally one bite. See you, dude. Thanks for jumping in. You can specify key cords. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like the end of the day. I haven't gotten used to it, but like the thumb cluster. So Ron, are you saying that the Glove 80 thumb cluster is actually reachable compared to the Kinesis? Was that your point? I think that's what you've told me before, but I might have got that backwards. Oh no, I had something on my finger. It's burning my eye. It's probably hot sauce. I put hot sauce on my food for lunch. You can reach all 6 keys per hand pretty comfortably. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, totally, Badger. I can mostly comfortably reach. I'm not showing my keep cam again. I can mostly comfortably reach like the second key here, but the first key is, but anything beyond that, it's like really rough. Obviously, the first key is just like normal resting, but moving here is fun. It is fine. These, I don't know why they exist. Like, who's going to do this movement all the time? I don't get it. Maybe that's not what those are there for. I actually find these to be really hard to reach as well, but I'm hoping the concavity helps with that. You have issues reaching the outermost top thumb key on the Glove 80. If I remember right, you have the Glove 80 as well. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I could see that. Huh. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, we were just gonna finish looking at this. Okay, a dactyl Manuform 5.6. I don't even know what this is. I don't even care, honestly. But uh okay. Zeos A Ergodox Easy 6 years. Yeah. He's right there with me. um yeah. Okay. And this is just his Glove 80 review in general. Okay. What is an Ergo Haven? I guess we'll just open it on his site since it's, or their site. Okay, so that's pretty similar to that Skilla I was looking at, or Scylla. Right, it's a variant of a dactyl. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's not a bad looking keyboard. Huh. You can see the thumb cluster is actually pretty nice. There. Thumb cluster reach. Okay. Well, this is helpful. I mean, that's pretty ugly, but that's the back. So it's not like you're going to see that all the time. Oh, I'm still on. No, this is this. Oh, it's comparing. I was like, this does not look like the Glove 80 at all. But no, that's because it was comparing the the other one we were just looking at, the dactyl style one. I was like, what the hell? This looks like shit. It's funny. I would imagine that they would give you something, but okay. Okay, this doesn't look bad. All right. Awesome. I wanted to see a video of him typing on it. Tour of my symbol layer? No, I just want to see you typing normally. Spacegram operators. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I could see that being a reach. That last cluster. There's so many keys I'd probably never use. I'd pretty much never use the function row. That's the only thing that's weird about the Glove 80 to me, but that's okay. Classic shell. No, I'm just kidding, Gus Bus. Yeah, I would think so, Anchors. That makes sense to me. Gus Bus. I'm not trying to shill or anything. I bought bought my mana form from Wilder Builds, and I just specified what I wanted, and he builds it and ships it to you. Oh, that's really cool. Huh. That's neat. Yeah, it's a good shout out. That is a welcome shout out for this stream. Okay. He's got a freaking emoji layer. I just couldn't do this because I would never effing remember any of this. What'd you send to me on Discord? Oh, thanks, Rond. All right. How the hell am I gonna watch this on stream without it being clearly showing everything that we've ever talked about? Okay, this works. But that's because your hands are like 10 times larger than mine, right? That's really what it is. Just kidding. I think. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's like, yeah, I can reach over here, right? It's like I can get over there, moving my whole wrist and everything. Yeah, your hands are pretty freaking big. But thanks. But yeah, you're holding all fingers on your home row. No, it's pretty good. Um, well, I'm not that surprised that I spent the whole stream on keyboards, but it was a lot of fun. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and like my Switch tester finally effing came in like yesterday. I've been waiting so long for it. Um, but yeah, you just rest your hands on the wrist support. Yeah. Um, Sweet. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun. I had a good time. What the hell is behind my Twitch chat on this? What is behind this? Obviously something is behind this. Oh, do I have chat showing twice? That's hilarious. Hold on a second. Where the hell? Okay, this is coding. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. That's really funny. That was just my hack for getting sound in when I was trying to use guest star the other day. It was really dumb. Okay. Fixed. Fixed-ish. Um Sick. Yeah, I think we're just gonna raid now. This was a lot of fun. It was cool seeing all the different switches. Thanks for your comments and your thoughts and help. And yeah, you know, I guess I'm a white. I guess I'm a white guy. that sounds that sounds cancelable. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Let's find somebody to raid.